Hi everyone, this is Celeb Tete-A-Tete. I am Lillian Adodi.
And my name is Gwenga.
Alright, so on Celeb Tete-A-Tete we talk on celebrities. We give you the inside scoop, everything you ever wanted to know about your celebrities.
Celeb's Tete-A-Tete is the platform where you get to know a lot more about your artists.
It's divided into 3 segments. We have the interview section.
Yes, it's the up close segment where you get to know a lot more about your artists. You get to know about who they are, where they've been to, what's up with them.
The game segment.
It's the brain teasing part of Celeb's Tete-A-Tete where we get to know about the depth and the knowledge of Nigerian artists.
Show us what you can do.
That's the point where you get to know a lot more about other talents of your artists. That is what they do off the stage, apart from what they are popular for. What other thing are they involved in when they are off the stage?
Definitely. There you have it, Celebrities Tete-A-Tete.
That's the program where celebs do the talking, at least they talk the talk.
Good job, right?
Sure.
Hi guys, and welcome to Celeb Tete-A-Tete. I am Lillian Adodi, and as always, you know I do not do this for myself. I have...
Gwenga is my name, and it's a pleasure to bid you welcome to Celeb's Tete-A-Tete for today.
Alright, so you know Celeb Tete-A-Tete, we talk about everything concerning the celebrities you've ever wanted to know. And today we have... drum rolls, please. We have an amazing personality in the building. I'm not going to let you in on it yet. We'll be right back after these messages and you'll see who this person is. Don't go anywhere.
You're welcome back. The program is Celeb's Tete-A-Tete. It's a platform where we bring you up close and where we bring you interesting moments with artists and celebrities of your choice. And in the studio with us today, it's a big catch as usual. You mentioned the name RM Emeka. You're not likely to pass so much message, but this is one personality, a bundle of talents rolled into one. Is a stand-up comedian, is a musician, is an MC, he
has his own clothing line. It's the first comedian to have an animated series, right?
Yes.
Let's make welcome our very own Ajebo.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You are so welcome. Welcome to Tete-A-Tete. You know when I first heard that word, it was from my mom and her friends. And it was, we're just having a Tete-A-Tete.
And you know what it means, right?
Of course I do. Come on, stop it.
Alright, so on the show, it's divided into 3 segments. We have the interview segment,
okay,
the game show, and show us what you can do. That's where you show us your extra talent.
Let's go.
I love you so much. You give us that sound effect when you look
yourself,
right?
I the whole video now, slow motion.
Alright, so where did the name Ajebo come from? We know you as Emeka Nehemiah.
You don't know me as Nehemiah, please.
I'm sorry, now I know you as
Thank you.
After doing my research, I now know you as Nehemiah.
Okay, the name Ajebo came from my overall outlook, from the way I look, to the way I sound, to the way I do things. See, sometimes let me tell you something, you don't understand. Now, just so you know, some people were born with a silver spoon in their mouth.
Okay, you were born with?
Not like I was born with a silver spoon.
Okay.
I came with spoon, but we went to market to buy our spoon, silver one, put in our mouth. So, basically, I come from a decent family where, a lot of comedians come up and say, if I worry, we do like this, we do like that, hungry we catch, say how about this one, but I didn't come from that kind of family, sorry. I came from a decent home.
Okay.
Education was compulsory. My parents gave us the best. They wanted us to go to the best schools and all. So I chose to be a comedian. It's not like the environment, or I was influenced by warrior environment. No. I grew up in Stirling. We're not poor. We're not rich, but we're far from poor. Let's put it that way. So, so I had, coming from that kind of home where if you speak pidgin near me, my parents will cut the relationship. I don't know if you understand that kind of home. So they wanted to by force us to be Ajebo. You understand? They forced us to be Ajebo children. You understand? We were comfortable, we made everything happen. So when I showed up at events, I showed up in a car. Okay. Looking neat. I didn't know how to do much of I don't like lousy people around me. So I'm not a lousy person, I talk only when I need to talk, when there's time to talk. Okay. Give me the microphone and I deliver. So when the people can play this, say, this one Ajebo Pekino. How they put talk? How they worry this one? Okay. You'll be Ajebo. And that was how it stuck.
So people gave you the name. Yeah,
that's how it stuck, because it was my name. My name is Erem Emeka. Okay. There was just an MC in front. MC Erem. That was my name throughout my school days. From when I started at about 2005 to all through my university, I was MC Erem. It was 2010, and I said, okay, I want to rebrand. So I said, what do I call myself? Because they used to call me MC Erem, Ninja's Ajebota comedian. Do you understand? So the Ajebo just stuck. We just this cancel this, come on the tap. So that's how it came.
All right. Yeah. Tell us about the House of Ajebo.
Wow. Okay. The House of Ajebo came out as a result of me wanting to stand out, carve a niche for myself, and just basically do something different. I studied mass communication. My undergraduate days in University of Nigeria, I started I started getting interested in animations, and I was thinking of how else I could crack jokes. There was stand-up comedy, definitely, and I was doing stand-up comedy. So I was thinking, what can I add to it to be different? That they will say this is a first, So that's how it started, and then I got in touch with one of my my first animator, and then we're like, what can we do? I did audio skits, and I'm like, let's animate it, and that's how it started. And I didn't know it would be this big. And then, I would walk into some places and people would scream, I love that, your skit! I'll travel, how I'll travel out for shows. People did not know me as a stand-up comedian. But once they mention the guy behind so skits, and you go like, whoa! So at a point, I wanted to become the cartoon. And the cartoon become me. So that's how it started, and then we decided to now build on the brand and form a synergy between the cartoon character and the real me, and today this is where we are.
Amazing.
Exactly.
Okay, so just to add, Ajebo is the first comedian who has an animated skit, so it's simply amazing. So are you thinking of going into acting, because you're a man of many talents? You're an MC, an OAP, you have your own clothing line, by the way, Ajebo signature. You have House of Ajebo. Are you thinking of going into acting agent? Are you looking at singing?
You said you did your research. I did not research that. I'll tell one thing. The name of the film is That Suspect. The only reason I don't talk about it is because they did not pay me for the job. So I don't talk about it because they are owing me. But people will calling me, Ajebo, we saw you. You were running, you are very funny, they shot you in the film. I said, it's you they will shoot. Because if the money where they're supposed to pay, they don't pay me. They're not telling me they shoot me, So as a stand-up comedian, as an artist, stand-up comedy is you playing the character of different people on stage, So if the script is right, the money is right, of course I'll act, And then about the Ajebo signature you talked about, basically what we're doing with House of Ajebo is we've expanded, I actually resigned my radio job to face House of Ajebo full time. So we have House of Ajebo Junior, right
Okay.
now to cater for kids, and the dream is to become the Disneyland or the Disney of Nigeria. So for every cartoon you have different. When Disney does stuff, they have you still have merchandise stuff, shirts, caps, footwears, educational materials and all that. So Ajebo's signature is to cater for those stuff. So right now, very soon we'll be launching. We're starting online. First of all, you'll be able to get merchandise, face caps, t-shirts
Okay.
of the House of Ajebo funny characters on your shirt. We also have some funny
Is
write-ups.
the Mike Man part of that?
Mike Man is a comic series, a comic book we're working on. So yeah, sure, to be part of it. The whole idea is whatever you enjoy, whatever content we give you that you enjoy, you can also have the heart, you can have the cap, you
customize
can
it, yeah.
customize. Your kids love it. Buy the shoes for them. Buy the But basically,
So that's a work in progress, right? So,
as work in progress. But we're launching like next month.
Wow.
Yeah, we're launching next month. So you'll be able to buy it on all online platforms,
Wow.
online stores. Yeah.
Yes. Can you
Akabosh.
let us into your experience as an OAP with a famous brand as Niger FM?
Working with Niger FM was the most amazing 5 years of my life as a radio person, because I've done radio for close to 10 years now. But when I came back to Lagos after graduation from school, from my first degree, I joined Niger FM, and it was amazing experience, amazing people, good work ethics, work relationship, good environment. Big shout out to Chris Obosi. He's been a very great boss. He was there for the launch of House of Ajebo. So working with Niger FM was a very good one for me. Helped me develop, into what I am today. And when the time was right to start up my own thing, I decided to go the animation route. So lovely.
Amazing. So, since you left Niger FM, is there any prospect that you will go back to being an OAP anytime soon? Is it in the oven? Do you miss it?
Actually, I don't miss it, because
And has life been better? since
life
you
has
left?
been far better. You see, it's like it's like a plant. It's like planting something in a bucket. Yeah. It gets a point where the plant grows so big. The plant grows. You need to transplant it. Do you understand? So I did not leave the scene per se. I just needed to plant in. I needed to spread my tentacles. Be in a more comfortable and be in a place where I'll be comfortable to still spread out to other aspects and still do what I can do. So yeah, I have not left radio. I'm actually working on my own radio show,
Okay.
my own TV show. So now it's not now going to be for the radio station. It's my own thing that is on radio stations,
Okay.
so we can, it's just growth basically. So we can give room for syndication, we can syndicate to other stations and all that, so basically that's what we're doing. It's the House of Ajebo show on your radio, on your TV, online, so basically that's what just happened.
I've seen a few of your skits. I think I love the Mishai one. It was so many eggs and so many of them. Cost me 10 naira. But I wish you can try that in Sambu. Life will never remain the same. What's the attraction in animation?
You see, comedy thrives on exaggeration, hyperbole, play on words and all that. Now, let's just stick with exaggeration. Now, when I say there are a lot of things that we might not be able to achieve with your cameras that we can achieve with animation. So when I say I get one guy, the head bigger, we might not be able to get the effect here or get to do it well, but I can animate that character and tell you exactly how I want to describe it. Do you understand? So it comes out just the way I imagine it. Okay. So if you can think it, we can create it.
Nice.
Do you understand? So that's the whole idea of my attraction to animation. There's limitless and there's endless possibilities with animation. You have no limits. You just think it, and you achieve it. Right now, we're about to launch a new character. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's crazy. It's a new character called Polo. It's a new character called Polo. It just gives you the life of the Nigerian rat.
Okay. So is it Ajebo's rat?
It's the nice. Yeah, of course, I'll be the voice behind it, but it's the life of the Nigerian rat. Have you ever imagined you walk into your kitchen, you see one rat
taking something.
Taking something. He's looking at you, you're looking at it. He's looking at you, you're looking at it. And then you just reach for something, and then he takes off. And then you look everywhere, you don't see the rat.
Find it.
And then when you come back again, you see him again. And he looks at you, you look at him.
Or be like.
And again, the way you go taste stone and go, don't look you, no problem.
The stone now.
Yeah, now when they come back, before they chop remnants, now they go directly to your bag of this, tear the bag, everything, just chop small, go. But you go come back for, how dare you? Then you set trap, you are seeing the rat, but the trap is not catching the rat. They take jump the trap. So basically that's the new character is coming to. It's gonna come. It's coming out real soon. You don't want to miss that.
That's amazing.
Or scuff.
Amazing.
We thank the Lord.
Okay, so moving on. You have been quoted to have said that you will not settle down unless you make 100 million.
Yeah.
Have you made your 100 million now? And are you ready to settle down?
I'm ready to settle down. By the grace of God. Hold on. Hold on. Now you see that statement, when I made that statement in that interview, I wasn't joking about it. That was just to describe the kind of fire that was burning in me at that time, the hunger for success. And that was about the time I joined Nigeria FM. So you see, you will understand when I woke up one morning and say I'm not doing radio again, because at a point in time I started feeling unfulfilled. I started feeling like I was wasting my time, because you have a whole lot of ideas running through your head. You are seeing, you're meeting up with people, and you know that if you put 2 and 2 together, you can get 4. But then you don't have the time to put 2 and 2 together, because you have to be at 5, or you get off work at 4 p.m. Do you understand? And then all the times you have your meetings gone. So you see, that was to describe the kind of vibe I have for success. You understand? And someone told me like a lot of people just hear it and laugh, and then it actually hurts to when people think that it's difficult to make 100 million in Nigeria. Do you understand? Because you see, it's all about the ideas. And if you have the ideas and you meet with the right people who can buy into your ideas, tap into your ideas, and you guys can make things work, you can move mountains. And seriously, 100 million naira is nothing. It's not more. That's not money. Yes, it's not any money. So, if you start asking if I've made the 100 million, I probably have not made the 100 million in cash. But I'm far from where I used to be, and with what I have in place, it's not far-fetched. I don't know if you understand. It's not far-fetched. We are putting all the structures in place. We're trying to get investors to come on board and do all these things. You see, that's the problem. A lot of people want to invest in. A lot of people are investing in agriculture. The government is heavy on agriculture right now. I understand that the government is trying to make sure that people people want to invest in buying and selling. Do you understand? You see, animations here is a very big market. It's an emerging market, and it's a market that you can use to achieve almost anything. Right now, we're working on a movie script. If we can put that movie together, come on, movies are grossing 200 and something million in cinemas. Come on, do you understand? So it's nothing. Let's do the movies. That was to prove. That statement was, with all the ideas I have, if we can put it together, that money is nothing. Only the movie will bring over 100 million. Do you understand? Only the movie, only the animated series for kids will bring over that. Do you understand? So I made that statement out of the energy at that time, that no, we can get this done. Let's do it. Do you understand? So if people don't believe in you, believe in yourself, stand up and get it done. Do what you have to do. I set it off on my own funds. Nobody had to give me money. My salary, my events, I just kept throwing it in. And just so you know, this skit you're talking about is over 4 years. They are Boki skit. And for the first 3 years of that skit, first 2 years of that skit being out there, I did not make 1 naira from it. It was just people just say, I love your job, it's funny, that. It took me to sit down and say, okay, how can I milk this thing? People are talking about it. Right now, we're taking our shows around campuses. We have a lot, we have the highest our followers are more of the youth.
Okay.
Do you understand? They are in the campus, they are on campuses. So you go on the campus and these people, they have been watching your videos, they can't wait to see you, so they treat you, you know, yeah, it's about finding your market and chop there. Do you understand? I was shocked when we were in University of Abuja, when I was playing with the fans, performing, and one girl was shouting, Ajebo! I touched the girl fell down. I said, I don't get anointing. I don't know. Fire. Do you understand? But that is how much these guys love what I do. So I will now leave them and now go to people that know my followers. They won't appreciate. People are looking to be appreciated where you don't have people that love you. Do you understand? Find your market, find your niche, and tap into it. That's that simple. So that 100 million, don't worry, I will get it.
Great.
Okay, on a lighter note,
yeah.
They make her.
No. This is you talk now. Let's say money matter. They make me sweat. Go on.
On a lighter note,
okay.
What does comedy mean to you?
Comedy is the raw material. Every other thing I give you is the finished goods. Just the way you have petroleum, yeah, and then you have fuel, you have kerosene, you have diesel, you have oil. So for me, comedy, I tell everybody, see, people say you're an actor, you are this one. I say I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian who's a businessman. So comedy is, for me, is the raw material. Every other thing you see is the finished good, because there's nothing you see I give you that doesn't have an undertone of comedy. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, so accept my dab offering.
Give them.
All right, so let's go.
How lucrative has animation been?
Bro, we need to come on glass top this one.
Because obviously you're launching the frontiers here in Nigeria, so how lucrative has it been? What's the prospect?
You see, it's with what I'm doing with animations, it's been really lucrative for me. You know, the truth is, where I learn every day, and we've been doing these animations for a very long time. It didn't start today, so every other day I find newer grounds opening for me. I find newer things to do. Right now we're trying to encourage more brands to advertise with animation. Okay. We're trying to encourage brands to jump on our skits. Let's create skits with your brand, so it doesn't just seem like you're giving them another boring advert. It's funny, it's interesting, but then it's selling your brand, you know. So it's actually very, very lucrative. But the thing is, most of the markets we're going into, we are the ones opening the market. Do you understand? So yeah, it's really, really lucrative. I don't add small weight, Abby. It's not the stress of how lucrative it is.
And how challenging.
Yeah, it is really challenging, because you know, if a lot of people used to think that, a lot of people still think that you have to outsource animations, you have to go to India or America to get it done. My sister, look no more. When you look around me, you will see animation. Look around me.
Okay, so while he's dancing here in the studio, we're going to go on a short break. When we return, we'll go into our game segment. Don't go anywhere. Short break. Be right back. Alright, welcome back from that short break. And yes, it's still Celeb Tete-A-Tete. We still have Ajebo in the building. Yes, okay, so this is our game segment where we throw questions at our celebs and they need to prove to us that they know In fact, they hold their own. They have their own in their pocket. So here we go. This is from one of your skits, right? From one of your animations.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, now ask, I did not beg. Which one is that from?
That's from the. It's from Ibadan to Lagos.
Yes.
Trying to remember the name. It's that one now.
Yes, that's
I'm
it.
coming from Ibadan to Lagos the other day and I was robbed. All I asked for is just 4,000. I want to go out.
And then you started negotiating it.
Good
Hey,
job.
what was that all about? Like, it came like from 4,000 to 3,000.
So they beg for Lagos
And then he
Island
asked you again, like, I want to do it. And then he said, yes, 2,000 for miscellaneous and 1,000 for transport.
I said that they beg for Lagos Island with suits. Excuse me, please. Oh, I don't mean to do this. I don't always do this. If you see me, I'm a responsible person. I'm a graduate of University of Ibadan. Actually, I was coming from Ibadan to Lagos. I was robbed. All my documents were stolen, my certificate, everything. Right now, all I'm asking is just 4,000. I need to go back to Ibadan.
4,000.
Because a boy Ibadan is 1,000. What do you really want is miscellaneous now? Somebody will lost. If you go back house, you know cook soup, you know buy bread, you know chop for pack. Okay, let's not be like our corner, make it 30,000.
Alright, so up next, well, there's another one that is so dear to me, and that's the one that goes, shift, lying down is my hobby.
You have said this, kid. In fact, you know that I've added the line that is my hobby. They just say shift. They let the audience complete it and say, line is my hobby. That's the Yankee boys kid.
Yeah.
Officer. I can't lie down, man. I have 3 tracks. Kaworu, give out 12.
Give out 12. Give out 12 straight.
They don't play with it. This is not to just lie down. My guy, shift. Don't like that. Lie down is my
Hobby.
my hobby. Okay,
Wow, amazing. And you got it word for word. Because
Let
as
me
you're
do
saying
that.
it, I'm like playing it in my head, visualizing everything.
Let me do it. I not script them. It's as it came. That's how we did it.
Good job, Papa.
Takabosh. Oh my wow.
Mr. Benga, take it away.
Alright, now it's my turn.
Yeah. Don't go ask me that person's own.
This one
that
doesn't even have
person's
to do
work.
with comedy. I see you talk very well, so this time you'll have to repeat this and you have to say it fast.
Okay.
Yes, I remember when we were young, it used to be Peter Papa pick a peck of pickle peke, a peck of pickle peke, Peter Papa pick. If Peter Papa pick it now, but this time we're saying it correctly.
Tongue twisters.
Yes.
Bring it on.
Tongue twister, and you need to say it
Bring
fast.
it on.
Now it
Bring it
goes.
on.
Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper pick. If Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled pepper, where is the peck of
Even you don't fail and
peppers,
pick up picky peke. You fail am.
Pepper.
How can the teacher be asking you something is failing?
No, I'm not feeling it.
No, check. Is it good?
I'm not feeling it.
Even you, they tell you this long thing at once, you go feel talk am.
Why not?
Talk short
I'm saying
one,
it now.
then maybe we repeat and they go. Do you understand?
That is the one I want you to repeat.
Even the one where you
I'm
say-
in charge here, not you.
No, I'm
Don't
telling
come
you
and
that
steal my show.
this is old
Oh my
one.
God.
Well,
Cut it
it
out.
is old.
Can you please repeat after?
Let him
Me.
bring new one, 2017.
No.
This thing we did when we were in primary school.
Oh, yeah,
I want us to
just
release
Okay,
the
you
one
know
right
what?
now.
Try it.
Right and give me.
Why should I write?
Because I can't remember, it's too long now. Peter Pan.
How old are you?
No, I don't know him now.
Don't start this
See,
thing
right
now.
and give me. Let me now read it out fast. Abi?
No, don't start this thing.
Oh yeah, now go.
Peter Papa pick a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Papa picked. If Peter Papa pick a peck of pickled pepper, where is the peck of pickled pepper Peter Papa picked?
Good.
Simple.
I don't know him.
No.
Right, so
Peter
that
Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. Pickled pepper. Wait now.
I'm just making errors now.
Peter-
you have
is it Peter
failed.
Piper?
Why
Yes.
You're resting.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper,
I heard
where
pets
is
now.
the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked?
See,
man?
Models of the top
See,
line.
man?
You still have to give it up to
What?
In fact,
You know what I'm saying, man? I'm like, wow, man. Let's go back Welcome to the show, man.
Yes, you're still on the show, man.
Come on, draw
segment,
again,
man.
Come on, draw
Yeah,
again.
we don't do it
thank
5
you,
times,
thank
man.
you. It's okay. You have tried. Thank
Now,
you.
I want to give you my own.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
Okay, it's your show, so
Yes.
I'll just leave you.
You cannot come here and come and disgrace my destiny. Wait.
Because my own will be short, but you fail.
What if I try?
You're not there.
What if I try?
Yeah.
Fire on. I'm behind you.
Should I tell him?
Tell him.
Bring it on.
I want you to say, mini me change him, mini me change him, mini me change him, mini me change
You
him.
yourself, go.
You're going to say it
You just
10
missed it.
times. No,
You just missed it.
10 times. Just say it 10 times fast. Mini me change him.
Because we're
Should I
going,
start
we're
now?
going with
Should
the
I
lots
start
of
now?
changing.
Let's
I hope
go.
you know that.
Are you counting?
Yeah.
Mini me change, 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 mini me
Is it not past
No
10?
problem, I'll give. But this way, though, I'll give you a carton of mini me.
I just want myself a prize. Man!
No problem.
I give it to myself.
No problem.
Alright, so that's the end of our game segment, and now we are on to show us what you can do. And this segment, you tell us what special extra talent you have aside from what you're known for. We know you sing though.
I sing.
I would like to hear you
And
sing.
I dey lie. Okay, you two dey lie. The song that
Why
is
do they lie like
This so correct. I used to
People don't know that one, and let me do that one. I
Good for
rap.
your eye.
Hey!
Good for your
I
eye.
rap.
Are you serious?
I don't want to rap.
But I rap moi. I rap.
I was wondering,
I
like,
rap gifts.
okay.
Yes, I'm a rapper. Like that.
Okay, we agree.
Okay.
And I know there's this other one that is in like a traditional.
Oh, it's Ajebo and the MIC.
That's a nice one.
There's a new one. There's a new one coming. Don't worry. I don't sing again. No place. And when you call me a singer, it's not like I'm trying to compete with them. Davido. I sing funny songs. It's like joke in a song. Because the new one with it, that's the standard now onwards.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So can you sing? What's the name of that song? That one that has the African beats, kind of the traditional
my
beats.
baby. Oh. Okay, my baby. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So can you sing for
No, I'm not singing. It's not me that will give you my talent.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Is
give
it
me
your talent?
It's not my talent. Go ahead and give me your talent.
Thank you. That's my talent. You cannot do it in television, no.
Okay.
Yeah. That talent, you cannot do it on television.
No, we want the one that we will see now.
It's the one that we can do on television.
What's it I want to do for Nana?
And you're singing.
I dey
I want
act.
you to sing.
I dey act. Have you seen me act? No.
No.
So let me act as what now? Tell me what I will act as and I'll act it.
Have you taken a class with Professor Akinfele? Because for people that don't know, what is no? Did you
I
not
never
take
take.
communication for something?
No, prof, now the teacher. Me, na me the actor.
Okay, so for people that don't know,
No, prof, no, no.
Ajebo and I were in the same
MSc class.
MSc class.
But prof, the teacher. Me at the actor.
Okay. So can you?
Yeah. If they put me and prof on stage, prof go teach.
Okay, so do a Prof
You will
Akinfele teach Prof Akinfele style.
Prof Akinfele style.
Yes.
Now you go know say I'm missing class. Now only 2 class
You attended?
I attend.
Holy Spirit.
Wait in day by itself. No, you send people sometimes. Prof, they call class now. Prof, you know say even you they miss class now. No, even prof no say they miss. If you go watch this thing, Abi. Prof, you they miss class. At that time we go wait for you 2 hours. You just come.
I'm just coming in.
Do revision. Go. Now when you give me prof, now prof be chairman. Prof be my guy. But we talk this. So let us not add prof. Let's add another thing. Who should I act as now?
Who would you like to act?
Let me act as
Dr. Amobi.
Otamobi. Okay.
No, I changed my mind.
With her glasses. You. Where are you coming from by this time? My class? My class? No. You can't do that. No. You can't. Leave my class. Leave my class. So you people are going to present next week. So first of all, before we present, I want all of you to follow me on Twitter. Even if we cannot, this is because we're in an IT age, and even if we cannot meet here, we can form a group on Twitter, use a hashtag, and we can discuss it there on Twitter. You understand? So follow me at Dr. Amobi1. Yeah, thank you. Dr. Amobi na joke Mama. But I must say, but I must say this. You see, she's somebody that I really love so much and respect, because you see, in an IT age where your lecturer is not on, you're talking about new media. We are moving from TV to our mobile phones, and your lecturer is not on social media. You can't teach me about new media if you don't know how to use new media. So it gives me joy when I post something and I see she likes it, or she posts something. I'm wild. I'm like, okay, she uses Instagram, she uses Twitter, she is in a better position to teach about the new media. So big ups to you, ma. I respect you for that, and I love you.
All right, it's been amazing. I have had so much fun with Ajebo. I like to call him Ajebo.
Ajebo.
All right, so just keep watching. You can log on to our social media handles in case you want to see the videos, you want to see behind the scene. It's amazing. It's been a blast. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, please follow me on Instagram, and we'll move our own ministry. Instagram and Twitter, Facebook is the same thing, at Ajebo D Comedian. D, letter D, not THA. Ajebo, letter D, Comedian. Yeah. One word. Peace out.
All right, it's good spending this time with you, Ajebo.
It was properly spended.
And it was quite interesting too, and I'm sure that you, our viewers out there, also had a swell time watching this program. It's Celeb's Tete-A-Tete, where
celebrities talk the talk. All right, so till we come your way, same station, same place, same time. It's goodbye from us. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's not a dab again. But